Hey everyone, and welcome to the stories of
I couldn't
Weird.
guys.
Weird.
I felt so alone. I never
You were
felt,
alone.
That was a solo, man.
I never
We
felt
were all
so
gonna-
alone in my life.
I'm sorry, Weston. but
Next time we'll write that down on a music staff and we'll all sing it with you.
Okay.
What genre was that?
I'm gonna go with hardcore metal, maybe a little punkish in there. You know, I actually used to be a vocalist for one of those bands. Just as a fun fact for you guys.
Weird story for the day. All right.
Yeah, you know, I like to start us off right with metal.
Ow, that hurt.
I like to start us off left.
But
And,
is that
you
but is
know,
that right that we do that?
I'll be in the middle, because that's normally where I am anyway.
So
Tom, you just opened a door of possibles, and I'm just gonna leave it open. Just gonna.
and the door's open. Huh. Oh no, Victoria is frozen. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Wait. Oh,
Nope,
oh,
she's
nope.
lagging.
Why? Oh. Up. Oh, there she is. Oh, yeah, she's back.
Are you back?
Oh, she's back. Oh. Is she back? Victoria?
Yep, she's
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Yeah. I'm just watching the two of you freak out, and I was really interested.
We were definitely
Sorry.
freaking out. There's no doubt about that. Okay.
Seriously, it doesn't like me on the weekdays.
That is
I'm
true.
apparently a Skype weekender.
And then
my hair is-
Tom the weekends is just, you just never know.
Yeah. Although it was twice in a row, and then last time we were good.
Yeah. I don't know.
So maybe there was just there was that camel we had to get over, you know, the hump.
The hump.
The hump.
What?
What day is it?
What day is it?
Thursday,
The
you
world
morons.
needs to know.
Wow,
What day is
just
it?
like combining everything together. We got what? We got Geico commercials, and then we have Assange batch in Fifth Estate. So anyway, Cumberbatch for those of you not familiar with the actor. So okay, well,
Watching this podcast, and they've been with us for a while, they know him by now.
I would hope so because
Just
they
mention it.
need to know.
Yes, Victoria.
No, I wasn't gonna say anything.
There's no
let
need to. Yes.
Yes,
Yes. Yes, I'll just watch you. Yes. Okay,
No,
guys.
the minute I say something, I'll disappear. So
Well, you can't let that stop you, Victoria. You got to fight the man.
if it stops, I'm just coming to your room and I'm just gonna like butt in. Hey,
So what's your story, Victoria? Okay, cool.
I will pull you
Sir,
out of the
no.
chair.
And the host has been dehosted. All right, guys. Well, hey, since we are doing we're going for another half an hour podcast, let us move right into our two segments. So our first segment is where it's called Wouldn't It Be Weird If? And the way that works is we grab two nouns and we throw in a verb in there, create a sentence, and decide if it would be a strange or weird circumstance. And the second part is where each of us comes up or finds a story from the internet in the interwebs and finds something crazy and weird, and we discuss it as intellectuals. Because that's what we are, right? We're intellectuals.
I thought we were just weird, but move on.
Weird. Right. So, you guys ready for some words?
Yes.
Bring it.
Cool. All right. So let us move into this next section. All right. So let me refresh our list and get our nouns. Okay. So our nouns are month. So like the month of November.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. You guys were both giving me these really weird looks. So
Well, because we're waiting for the second one. There was an ellipsis in there, and we're like, and?
okay. All right. And the second is cushion. just go with it. Just go with it. All right. So we got month and cushion as our nouns.
And the verb?
And our verb will be question.
Questions, cushion. Oh, I'm coming back. Okay. Wait. What?
Okay, so our question to answer for this week is would it be weird if a month questioned cushions? Hold on, I need to find a cushion.
Oh God.
Wait, is he being serious right now?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a man who is committed to his craft, whatever that craft be.
Kraft cheese, maybe?
Okay, I'm really confused. I came back to Kraft cheese.
Welcome to the world.
Of strange and weird?
Yeah.
Well, it is weird stories.
It's kind of where I'm going with that. So here is my, it's not even a cushion. This is as good as it's going to get, though. This is my pillow. My fantasies.
Oh my God, no.
That's just.
I made a really strange face a
So,
few days
wait.
ago.
Are you a pillow whisperer? Can you ask it what the month questioned it about?
You must be
Yes, Victoria, pillow whisperer.
You must be the pack leader for the cushion to respect you.
And
See,
suddenly we are the head of the Chihuahua gang.
Well, I have to be Caesar from Dog Whisperer. I mean, it only makes sense. You both.
We're just off to all sorts of weird today.
Yeah, the both of
Which
you
is totally
just know.
appropriate, but still, we don't hit this level of weird until at least we hit the first story.
So, have we even addressed the question yet?
We haven't. We've just.
Victoria, I was relying on you to.
You need to break down another mystery of the universe right now.
That's true. Victoria tends to do that. She just mind boggles you, and then you just discover the meaning of life, essentially.
Can I get that on a resume? I'm great at mind boggling. You know what? Okay, so I'm just gonna segue to the word mind boggle for a minute. Did that come from like taking the boggle? Yes, we see you in your fantasy cushion. We're happy for you.
Thanks. We're happy together.
I get dibs on best man. Anyways, like
for
it would
who?
be
Him
like
or the pillow?
I'm not as friendly with the pillow as I am Weston, but Tom, thank you for asking and making that awkward.
It's never too late, but okay.
But no, okay, so like the word mind boggle, did it come from like the idea of putting somebody's brain in the boggle box and then shaking it to get words?
That's what I would do, personally.
All right. So back to the month questioning a cushion.
Yes. So, like, are we looking at this as a psychologist kind of standpoint, like a therapist? Or,
So
Well,
how
like,
did
what
that
if,
make you feel when someone laid on you? Like, what's the question?
I've been so sad when people do that. They don't respect my feelings.
Dude, if any cushions are going to therapy, it's the ones I sit on. Thank you so much, Weston. So no, like when you said if a month questioned a cushion, aside from the aneurysm that I got from how weird and completely stupid that is, I was thinking like, what if a person was named after a month, like January Jones, and she just picked up a cushion and was like, why are you what you are? And, like just started asking it existential questions.
Oh,
or
that's
like
always
maybe it's
good.
in her house. Like what if she's in her house and she's like, where were you? I needed you yesterday on the couch.
That makes it a little less weird.
I was out with the boys.
I was just thinking,
That made it more
you know,
weird.
the month of February walks in and it sits on the couch and says, "Hello, cushion. How are you doing today?"
So the month of February walks into a bar, right? And like that's how you started this joke. Like
Yes. Yes.
Sits on a couch, and there's a cushion,
just
right?
sits on a couch and there's a cushion there.
So that's this cushion, right?
And this cushion, you know, usually cushions don't talk, but it's funny because it's a joke. I don't know what to do with this. I am so beyond like.
And yet she can crack Milkshade's receive observation.
No, because that one was funny and that was easy. But
No.
This is the like 15th time, I'm exaggerating for effect. This is the 15th time that our noun and our verb are also interchangeable as nouns and verbs. Where are you getting these words? Like, it's like this website wants us to fail.
So would it be better if a month cushioned the question?
Yes, because January Jones could hug the Riddler. Or is it that a month, or no, that a question can cushion a month?
What is
Like,
From something?
do you cushion things from something or do you cushion against something? Come on now, Weston.
Well, it depends on cushioning, like emotional cushioning.
Use your prepositions.
Hasn't she said this for the third time in a row now?
You know what? It's so funny because you told me your mom watches this, and I'm like, she watches me verbally abuse her son, and I know at graduation next May she's gonna like throw a shoe at me. Like,
Don't worry,
like,
she's not the kind of person.
I could turn her into that kind of person.
She throws cushions.
She'll go, cushion this, Victoria.
Against what? Your face.
But is it cushioning to or from?
Oh, dear.
You don't cushion to something.
I'm going to cushion two here.
Oh,
I like how Wes will actually make her laugh, and even though I try, she just gives me the really, Tom, really, really.
Tom, you make me
Tom.
laugh.
Tom, you make me laugh, but if I laugh as hard as I do on the inside when you talk, you'd be offended.
So what is our conclusion to this, if we have any, if a conclusion is even possible?
It's a cold case.
It's a cold case.
We'll come back 20 years from now and we'll discuss it.
20 years from now, like, oh,
So who's going to be the
Ew.
blonde then? I guess I'll be the blonde.
I would assume it would be.
oh, did you mean from the show?
Yeah, from
I was
the
like,
show.
oh, okay, got you. I was like,
References. Yay!
no, that wasn't just references. That was like, could you segue a little bit better?
Oh, fine.
No, kidding. But when you said who's gonna be the blonde, I just thought like, yeah, because 20 years from now we're all gonna somebody's gonna go blonde. It's a statistic.
I know. I'm like, want to be her because she's got the blondest hair. Like,
I don't know. Well, so should we just kind of leave it at from the
This
way
was a very stupid connection of words. Can we just leave it at that? You know what? You know what? I'm questioning you, Cushion, or I'm questioning you, Cushion. Why are you in this thing? What's with the month? I'm doing the questioning.
Are you cheating on me?
So, Tom, will you settle with that answer or that question or
I
that
will
statement?
settle with it. I'll settle
Okay.
with that answer.
Okay. Well, then I say that we will move into segment 2 then. So, segment 2. So, I guess I will start us off. Is that cool with you guys? You guys good with that?
Yeah.
It's like, yes, Victoria.
Like I
It's like,
care.
Like, I want to go first, Weston. Durr.
No. No.
No.
No.
No.
No.
No. I'm not.
We are
good-
the stories of weird mascots.
That's an Alan
And I
Rickman
am your
impression.
narrator.
Okay.
No, you know what? That was a Tom Hiddleston impersonating Alan Rickman impression. It's a bad one too.
It works for me. I'm down with it. I'm down with it.
Well, that's
Okay.
all right.
Okay, so this article that I found is I'm gonna call it the underwear that my girlfriend wish I had.
If we were doing
wanna-
segments like this, I've got a list of underwear you could wear.
Let me continue. It gets a little more interesting.
I live 2 feet away. This is rude.
Is
I
it?
feel. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm making a list of underwear you can wear. Deal with it.
Okay, so let's see. So farting. So what are your you guys fart?
Yes.
And I'm guessing you guys have smelled some pretty bad ones, right? Some nasty ones. You just
I have a feeling I know where this is going.
That's good.
But
Don't
I just want to wait it out.
Thank
to
you,
see
Tom. Don't
where
spoil it.
actually
Don't
goes.
spoil it for the rest of the people. Don't spoil it.
No, because it wasn't spoiled the minute he said, "My girlfriend wishes I'd wear this underwear." Do you guys fart?
Well, if you look at it like that, I mean, come on now.
All
Okay,
right.
so
Moving on.
I'm gonna move on with the assumption that you guys have smelled some pretty bad farts in the past, right?
Yes.
Victoria, I need verbal confirmation here.
Yes. The quality of television or whatever we're doing is just, I mean, anyways, go on.
Phenomenal.
Okay. So
Yes, smelled some stinky poots.
okay. Well, okay, so how would you feel if there was
Really?
how would you feel if there was a fart filtering underwear?
I knew that's where this was going. This was
Okay, my whole
totally
thing
taken
is-
from Nickelodeon years ago. They had a commercial for like you put
on all that.
one of those incense pads in your underwear so when you fart you smell like cinnamon or flowers or something.
Well, that's nice, I guess. I don't know.
Okay,
That sounds
so-
kind of scary to me.
So wait, okay, so when you say filter, there's two things that go through my head. One is like, does it filter the noise?
I don't think so.
I mean, like, because I'm just saying, I mean, imagine farting in a thong. I can't believe I said that. But like,
okay. Yes.
it's not a like a trumpet sounding. It's probably like a kazoo. I mean, I'm just saying. Or does it, or is it a?
So a kazoo sounds like a duck.
I think I killed.
I'm just throwing out random noises at this point. So, I'm sorry.
Or does it filter the smell? Like you've got like a Febreze thing in there, and you just become your own Febreze. Oh, I've got to crop dust the room. Let me just get this with some floral scent. Like,
No, I think the way it works is that it keeps it in.
So like your rear end expands because of all the air.
Well,
Like-
let's see.
like in the cartoons.
I know.
Okay, so no, I think you're right. So I think it just filters it so it doesn't smell the way that bad smell that comes out of that area, you know? Okay.
Your butt.
Yeah, I know. Like
So this particular underwear is called the Shreddies flatulence filtering underwear.
The Shreddies. Honey,
I think it's
honey,
a company. I think this company.
I was gonna say, because if that's like the name of the product, then your farts, like if they shred cotton, see a doctor for the love of God. I mean, like, what are you, spleen from Mystery Men? Like,
And I know what I think you are really going to appreciate, Victoria, is that where do you think this product came from? Where was it made? Where was
God,
it
if
conceived? Where was it conceived, Victoria? Where could it possibly be conceived?
I don't know. Is it merry old England?
Oh, yes, it's from Britain. It is.
Just
the world needed to know.
the world needed to know.
The world needs to fart. Yeah, so
Done with you all. Oh.
So when you go there next semester, you can say, yes, I'd like some Shreddies flatulence underwear.
okay. So let's continue on. So as Victoria just kind of sits there.
So much.
So where do you think? Okay, well, I'll just answer this. So most of the underwears that these specific underwears are being bought from the U.S. That's where most of their sales are coming from. Never saw that coming, right?
Oh no. But I smelled it a mile away.
Yeah. So here's how it works. So there's a carbon cloth weave known as zorflex, and that's
I'm sorry.
I made
I'm
it a
sorry.
badly brain. My kidneys hurt.
But did anybody else think this is my carbon cloth weave?
I did.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
okay.
We're not gonna have time for anything else. We're not gonna. have time
I
for
know we're
anything
doing
but
pretty bad
this
on
story.
time. So it's in the rear panel, and so you guys are killing me. Okay, I can.
I'll be serious. I'll be serious.
Okay, so ultimately, the underwear can contain the smell. Sorry, this is. I'm having a hard time finishing this. Can contain the smell of.
Oh my god.
Folks, this
we
is the
die.
segment where we just die of laughter. We'll be with you in a few minutes.
Can contain the smell of 200 times the average flatulence emission.
I'm sorry. When you talk about bodily fluids and bodily functions, why is it always funny words like flatulence? Like, I mean,
Not even that. Not even that. It can contain 200 times a normal fart. Like, how do you measure a fart?
son, you ain't never met my brother. That man could manage a fart.
Okay, so according to the spokesman of Shreddies, I think it's Ianthe Betts Clark. So she's talking about the product. She says, "quote It's a product for everybody because everyone farts." And then I'm just gonna add to that, some more than others.
And those that don't fart are just liars.
Yep.
Dirty liars.
And then let's see. Oh, of course, I know that I can tell you guys are really interested in the pricing.
Yes.
Yeah, no, now I am.
Okay, so price-wise, men's boxer briefs range from $39 to $45.
Well then.
While women's panties are about $31 to $34.
Okay.
I hate the word panties.
Panties.
It's just,
Mufasa. Ooh. Panties.
Panties.
I hate you guys.
We just found Victoria's Mufasa. Alrighty. Okay. And anyway, so I guess I know that I know what Kayla's gonna get me. She's gonna get me some men's boxer brief Shreddies.
So are you telling us you're
Am I a flatulent emissioner?
quite often and smelly at that?
I can be. It depends on what I eat. I've been eating better though, so I think I've been better.
Just take Beano, and then there'll be no gas.
This is the face of 500% done with this.
Well, thankfully for you, that is all I have. I'm done.
And we're almost out of time anyways.
It's okay. It's been a real gas.
It was a gassa.
Yep.
So, after, let's see, who wants to go next?
You go, Victoria.
Well, let me check real fast. I'll check our time. Yeah, we've got 8 minutes. So I've got two. They're really short. The first one is just a weird, like, oh my God, did you guys know this? So the guy that was the puppeteer for Jabba the Hutt in all three of the original Star Trek. See, I'm really sorry, Geek World, and I'm really sorry, George Lucas. I just did that, but we mentioned Cumberbatch and I went to con. Anyways, in the Star Wars original trilogy, he was the puppeteer of Jabba the Hutt. And anyway, so 30 years after the film's been done, people were wonder what he's been up to. Yeah, so if we go to Wales in Cardiff, he's a librarian. Like, this guy, he goes, nobody recognizes me because you never, like, could see me. I was all I can think of is, like, disgusting Return of the Jedi when he's all I mean, yeah. So, but just imagine walking into a library and then realizing the guy that's trying to charge you for your overdue book fees is really, a gangster from Tatooine.
Jabba the Wanga.
He's all, bring me 50 cents for every day and a Wookiee. I mean, so anyways, that's my fun fact. And then the other thing is that so poor Jerry Moon, the late great Jerry Moon, he was a 72-year-old man, and he passed away recently, and his family went to the mortuary and they said, look, we're going to have an open casket funeral and everything. And so they, get it all set up. And then at the funeral, they opened the casket and it wasn't Jerry. It was another man, a very much older man, a 97-year-old man. And they had been living in the same hospice care facility and had died around the exact same time. And the mortuary didn't exactly pay attention to what body they were putting in the coffin, which I don't know. That'd be like something that you would, pay attention to. Here's Jerry Moon, like little Italian looking guy. And then it's like, oh, this 97-year-old man. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's do the math, folks. 97, 72.
Is that 25?
That is 25. Good job. Yay.
Yay!
25-year difference. You would think you would understand, like, oh, yeah, no, this guy died when he was 72. Whew. He looks a little old.
Bro.
I guess they age on the table. Like, no.
Bro,
he's not
Jerry, right? Bro, does that look like Jerry to you? Yeah, okay. He says it looks like Jerry. Let's throw him in the box.
Well, he looks like a Jerry. I mean, I knew Jerry. I knew a Jerry. So then I want to know, like, what happened at the 97-year-old man's funeral. That's what I want to know.
Well, he's aged well.
I know. I was gonna say he looks good for his age.
I don't remember Bob's mustache looking that good. Man, these makeup artists do a great job.
Wow, he looks Italian. He's Indian too. Huh.
Right. Dang. Man, when you die, you really do change a bit. So,
I've
I
heard
just
about getting pale, but that's ridiculous.
Some shapeshifters, maybe? Maybe he's a shapeshifter. I knew it. Uncle Jerry was a shapeshifter.
he rises. He's all, this wasn't even my final form. Anyways,
This is my Dragon Ball Z reference. Boom.
Oh, we had to make it. Yeah. No, I don't know. I would think that you would check on that. You know?
Should. I'm sure they will now.
Yeah, they're the Moon family they're saying, look, we'll sue, but we would give it all back just to erase that moment when everybody's mourning for Jerry and there's some other guy in his casket. Like, I don't know, like, did they think the other guy was rude? Like, bro. Like, not even, yeah. So, anyways, yeah, I just thought it was weird.
Yeah, that is pretty weird. Doesn't happen.
I mean, it's not. I mean, I don't know if any of them had bought a pair of fartless underwear or whatever. So,
well, at least Jerry smelled nice.
We don't know because Jerry wasn't in the coffin.
Well, he must have gone somewhere.
That's my other thing. Where is he?
Jerry.
Oh,
I'm searching for dead people.
Hello. I was wondering, do you have a dead guy named Jerry?
Italian mustache.
Italian mustache. Yeah.
You mean Mario?
Anyways.
No, Jerry.
All right, Tom, you're up.
Okay, so I was told about this last minute, folks, so I had to steal someone else's story. So let me read it to you. He was mad at the horse, quote unquote. Corey Gerald, 30, was arrested early Saturday after he allegedly punched a police horse in the neck several times following a loud verbal disturbance. So he yells expletives at the horse and takes a fighting stance before he punches the animal.
Oi, let me at him. I'll fight him right here.
Wait, is he Irish?
I don't think so.
I think
No, he's
So
not.
he just went with Irish because apparently the Irish would punch a horse.
They're just that feisty.
I'm thinking about fighting Irish. I'm sorry. That was the first thing
okay.
that came to my mind.
So like Rudy,
I guess that's forgivable. Here's something that I find even funnier, to be quite honest. They say the horse was not harmed in the incident.
The horse is just like, doesn't hurt.
Pretty
Is that
much.
all you got?
Oh, but here's the other good part. The horse's name is Mr. George II.
Oh yes.
You know what?
You think that hurt?
So for our viewers, if you're a fan of Mel Brooks like I am, did anybody else think of Mongo punching the horse in Blazing Saddles? Because I did.
Yep.
He just boof, horse goes down. But looks like this guy couldn't beat a dead horse and couldn't beat a live one either.
Well, apparently he's not the only one either. There was a woman from August. There was a woman in Texas who pleaded guilty to slapping a police horse after after she was stopped for drinking in public. Oh, and then in 2012 in Savannah, Georgia, During a St. Patrick's Day parade, this shirtless dude slaps a police horse as well, and then he tries to outrun 3 of them.
So this isn't weird at all then. This is pretty common.
Apparently not, but it's weird to me.
Victoria, yes. I feel like you have something you want to share. Something that's
Something to untangle the mystery of the universe relating to this issue.
I just like you can't slap a horse. Like that's one of the things you learn when you're near a horse is that you don't ever hit them in the head because they have such thick bone structure that you can shatter your hand doing that. So the idiocy of humanity. But then again, I'm talking about people that probably also bought a pair of fartless underwear, so
hey. Some
You're talking
people
about
need
his
it.
Christmas gift.
Yeah. Seriously.
Weston, if you get those for Christmas, I'm telling you right now, you best be wearing them every day. I want to make sure that you were getting Kayla's money's worth.
Do I have to change my filter? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh God.
JK.
I'm just saying that if you don't get those for Christmas, you should just look at her and go, you know what, that's it. I'm going to go slap a horse and then just leave. Like open all your presents. And if it's not in there, just find a horse to slap.
George the Third, maybe.
George the
second.
Third.
Keep it in the family.
If you slap George the Third, then that's really like bringing back the American Revolution right there, baby.
Boom.
Boom.
And on that note, I think we are out of time.
We are.
Oh darn.
Oh no.
We were having such an interesting time.
I'm pretty sure we wasted like a few minutes just laughing.
A few. Really? Because you're saying we didn't waste 10 minutes on the stupidest it wouldn't be weird if?
That was the perfect. Oh, that's okay.
He
Sorry,
thought
I
you were referring to his incoming Christmas gift, and he got offended.
I got offended, but that's okay. I'm okay now. I'm calm. I'm collected. I'm okay.
It's okay. We'll hug it out and you can go beat a horse.
At least you won't smell it.
Yeah, I don't want to let George III know I'm coming. Anyway, so with that, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching.
One more. One if by, 2 if by. That's all I can think.
Okay. So with that, thank you for watching this podcast. We hope that you like it. Comment, subscribe, tell your friends. That's the best way of getting this podcast to get more viewership, to get more interaction, and hopefully eventually get the live feature so we can interact with you guys in real time.
And laugh.
And laugh.
And laugh.
Yes, lots of laughter because it's weird stories. So you just laugh. It's inherent. And with that,
it's inherent.
And with that, is there anything you guys would like to add? No, but. Sorry,
No buts allowed.
So, is there anything you guys want to add?
Oh, if I add any more, we could get thrown off of YouTube. So yeah, no. Anyways, please, again, our roommates are killing each other. Again, like, subscribe, share, force people to watch this, especially this episode. In fact, this should be the episode that you show the horse before you slap it.
So at least you two can laugh about it after it happens.
Right.
Tom?
Nah, I think that just about covers it.
Okay, I think Tom's good. Okay, well, with that, stay weird, and we'll see you next week at around 4 p.m. PST. All right.
Bye, guys.
See ya.